Hey guys, I wanted to show you all the killer body, the latest killer body. I know it sounds silly. That came in today. I ordered this just I think it was Friday in the mail, and it got here today. This was retailing at a German online site for only 35 euro in the States, and other places it was going for, I believe. I found a couple sites that were saying in the 50s, 60s, and painted it's over $100, I believe. But anyway, let's go over a couple things first before I get into the body. First things first, we have the packet of stickers and the masking sheet. So the masking sheet you really can't see too well, but it's already been perforated, and there are quite a bit of separate pieces on here. They don't show up on the camera, so I'm not going to waste time with that. The instruction booklet. This is quite detailed. Okay, you have a lot of options with this thing. Now, I like the fact that they go into detail about what needs to be cut, what needs to be drilled, what needs to be painted, so on and so forth. You get up here, so it tells you where you need to cut, where you need to drill the holes in the bed. We'll get into that later. I'll show you how that ties in. This is for everything for your light buckets, because it does come with Lexan light buckets that you paint silver, whatever color you desire. Another angle of the light buckets. Over here you have, it explains all of your masking. So it doesn't just throw masking at you, it goes into detail what the masking is for and where it goes. So they're all lettered. It tells you where each letter will go according to the instructions. Now, fast forward, really get into this. It shows you, like most other companies do, the stickers, where they go. It's all lettered again. Actually, this time it's numbered. So it goes into explicit detail here. It goes into detail and tells you how to construct your rollover bar that goes in the back and your support beams. There's a visor that you can put on here as an option. Shows you exactly how to mount it, and it gives you the hardware to mount the roll bar as well. Goes into detail about the lights, the light buckets, how to drill your lights in. Tells you, hey, if we don't include the lights, you got to go shop for them. So each logo means something different. It goes into very good, very deep detail. It shows how they expect it to fit on the chassis. Now, what they really should explain to beginners is that you want to have this test fitted and the holes marked, preferably drilled, before you go ahead and paint it. It's so much easier. In the visor, the optional visor, it's actually light bucket where you can put your LEDs, separate LEDs, and they sell these parts, by the way, on the Killer Body site. Again, more optional parts that you can put on here, including a cockpit interior. Goes into detail, tells you how to what the part numbers are if you're interested in, say, the cockpit interior with the steering wheel, so on and so forth. The driver's head, the driver's torso, the fuel, the NOS, the looks like a fuel cell over here. It tells you what the part number is, where you need to cut, and the color, optional colors you can paint it, make it look more realistic. More detail here again. Same thing. It has a dashboard option if you wanted to put a dashboard in here. It tells you how to cut and paint the dashboard, washing it, prepping it, everything. Helmet, you name it, because they also sell the helmets. You have the option of tools, very detailed tools. I've seen them on the website. Once again, it's KillerbodyRC.com where you can find this stuff. Goes into so much detail about what you can put where. They've got mounting posts all over this body where you can just slap on tubes and everything else. Over here in the instructions, it goes into detail about additional lights and the side view mirrors. So you got turn signals in your side view mirror. You've got another mirror that stands in away from the body, away from the doors. It's up on the hood. No lights go in that one, but it also shows you part number of the winch that they sell. It goes into detail about how to construct the winch, all the parts you're going to need, how to put the winch, mounting the winch on the body itself. And it just goes on and on and on about other things, ladders. What's over here? More. Oh, this is a gas tank that actually opens and closes. Goes into detail about that. I don't know if you guys can see this too well. See if I can get this around here for you. So your gas tank. It's actually a lot of detail about a lot of different things that you can put on this body. Hard door handles, hard plastic. You've got tie-down points, tie-down rings, and so on and so forth. Lift rings. I mean, you can really scale this thing up. I didn't realize how much can go into this thing, but you can really do it up and make it look truly scale. But Killer Body did a decent job with it, I think. Very detailed manual. I like that. Next up, we have sticker sheet number 1. Mainly your windows, your grill, and you can actually also get windshield wipers for this. Later on down the road, I might go that route, but for now, I'm just going to stick with the basics on this. I just love the fact that you can open this up to do so much more in the future. And this is your trim. This will go over your wheel wells, your lights, in case you want to go transparent to accommodate actual LEDs or whatever you want to do. Just make it look like it's got LEDs. It all, it depends. Let's see, what else do we have over here? In the back, we've got the roll bar. You have to construct this yourself. So you've got the main piece that goes over the top, and then you've got the support brackets. I'm probably going to spray paint these silver or a brass color. Not sure yet, but they're definitely not going to stay boring black. Next, we have the screws and the brackets and the double-sided tape for mounting your lights. Pretty simple. And there's also body clips in there as well. This is your light bucket set. I mean, headlights, taillights, reflectors, turn signals, you name it, it's all in here. It all depends on what you want to do with it. They also include, like I said, a double-sided tape to mount this. And I've got the camera spun around, so it's not going to show you this properly. It's reversed. My apologies for that. I just needed to make sure I could see what I'm filming, so I don't really have a proper setup yet for all this. This is a quick impromptu video. All right, so excuse me and the mess I got here. And last but not least, let me bring out, put this away. Let me bring out the body. What everybody's wanting to see. So this is the body. You probably can't see too much detail in the body unless I turn it this way maybe. I guess that's better. You can see more detail. So here's the front end. There is a lot of detail in the front end. You've got the raised turn signal areas. You've got your hood vents. Let me turn it sideways so you can see what I'm talking about here. You got your hood vents there. Here, they're ridged, so you can actually tell there's texture involved. Back here again. You can see your rear mirror, your rear windows, front windows. The door has got detail. The ridges, the lines in the doors. A lot of detail. A lot of detail. Your fenders, you don't have to go bolt on separate fenders. The fenders are actually included. If you feel like you want to cut these out and put your own fender, I'm sure you can go ahead and do that. The roof has ridges and a sunroof. Sunroof is covered by this piece of paper right now. I'm going to get rid of that. The bed is actually well detailed. The bed has ridges as well. The rear of the truck. Let's see if I can get you the view of the rear. This is the rear of the truck. Can't see much of that because of all the light in here. I'm sorry about the bad lighting. Let's see if I can do something about that real quick. Alright, see if I can get that over here. Hopefully this helps a little bit. Alright, so this is your lighting, your rear of your truck. It's got room for a license plate, which is really nice. You've got your trunk, your tailgate release handle here. it shows, you can also see it shows you where you can mount those roll bars. They're mounting points. There's one here, and there's another one here for this side, and it'll go over the top, mount in here and back here as well. So personally, I really like the way this looks. The front end of it, I'm gonna go back to that. Here's your front end. Lots of detail. I really like this, and it's not flimsy and cheap either. It's solid. It's actually very well put together. So I'm impressed with it so far. I like it. I recommend it. The part number on the Killer Body site is 48331. 48331. This is the Killer Body Horri-Bull, HORRI-BULL body for a 10 scale crawler. This is going to go on my Traxxas TRX4. I've actually sat it on the top real quick. Didn't give me a perfect idea what it's going to look like, but I lined up. I looked down on the wheels, and the wheels seem to line up perfectly fine. The width is perfectly fine. So now all I have to do really is get this thing cut out from the rest of the molding, and then mount it on the body. Excuse me, got a bit of a cold, pardon my voice, but I have two options. I think I'm either going to go with a blue with black or silver trim on this, or I'm going to go olive drab and turn it into a post-apocalyptic truck, where the front of this is going to have armor on the hood, armor on the front, armor on the side doors and windows, and on the back here, more armor plating and possible gun turret back here. I'm not sure. Forward-looking gun turret. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I'll post another video up on this, depending on what I decide to do. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm going to take my time. I have to go to Poland in a couple of weeks for work, so I'm not sure if I want to start it now or wait till I come back from Poland. I'm not sure. But either way, I'm going to take my time with this because I've never done a crawler body before. It's a first for me. I've done street cars, drift cars. I've done short course trucks and monster trucks. I've never done a stadium trucks as well, trophy trucks rather, truggies. I've never done a crawler, so this is a first for me. We'll see how it comes out, and like I said, I'll post up videos on the progress of this. I'll take pictures, and we'll see how it goes. This is based on the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, by the way. I think they did a really good job with this. I like it. And let me know what you guys think of it so far. Once again, it is the Horri-Bull. It's a crawler body by KillerbodyRC. KillerbodyRC, sorry. And on their site, check out their site, KillerbodyRC.com. I'm not being paid to say this. I just think it's very impressive what they've done with this. And if you go to the site and check this out, you can actually see a whole line of their products, their whole lineup, and it shows you what you can really do with this truck. And I'm impressed with this, just the way it looks right now. Like I said, I'll keep you guys posted. Hope you like it. If you got any questions or comments or suggestions or anything, please post below. And you guys take care. Bye.